Today's Coffee with Carrie, I want to talk about the difference between video screens and phone screens and why video screens are significantly faster than phone screens. So typically in your hiring process, you have some type of phone screens built in. Doing the phone screen, or whether it's the hiring manager doing the phone screens, depending upon the size of your company. And you have a series of questions. You have a series, usually have the candidate's resume in front of you or a job assessment that they've filled out. And so the phone screens, you typically have your, general set of questions that you ask every candidate, and then you have very specific questions based on the resume. And being over the phone, you can't really tell the person's mannerisms, how they're responding, and really have any sense of mannerisms and emotion that you can see based on the questions that you're asking. And when we're talking about a video screen, the reason that it's significantly less time and saves hiring resource time is because when you're asking those questions, you can see immediately what the person's passionate about, what gets them excited when they're talking about their resume, what they're passionate about. And you don't have to ask as many questions because you can sense right away, based on their mannerisms, based on their enthusiasm, based on the feedback that you're getting. It can eliminate a lot of questions if you're headed down one path or another versus trying to guess what the passion is based on just the tone of their voice. And so when you're hiring for a job that you're putting a customer, and this potential candidate, that's going to be working for your company, in front of them, you can sense this from the video screens of, are they a candidate that you would put in front of a customer? Are they a candidate that you would have being a face of your company? And do they, instow the type of, cultural fit that you're looking for an employee based on, how excited they are about this position, how much they, are excited about the job description you're telling them, and you're telling them about how, a day in the life would be. So when you're looking at, some stats say that video screens are 6 times faster than phone screens. We typically see on average a 56% reduction. So if I'm looking at typically doing a 60-minute phone screen, we're seeing on average, 20 to 24 minutes. Some phone screens being, as little as 5 to 8 minutes, and saving hiring managers significant time, and being able to interview more candidates and be able to interview them faster, and not bringing somebody into your office that you had a great phone screen with only to get them in person and be able to cut that short because you could have figured that out on the video screen. So that's your today's Coffee with Carrie.